Talking about source. Source is what is real, because source of the universe is the source of love. Love is a wave of pleasure, of energy that comes from this source. When someone is transcendental and wants to talk about transcendence in life, this person is already ready to talk about business and finances. When you talk about business, the first thing that you have to take in presence, and I mean you have to take in count and being aware, you have to take care of it first, is security. You have to be able to have security in your business. Talking about security is being aware of what is good and what is bad, being aware of good and evil. When you are in front of evil, it is not enough to say, I'm not considering you, I will try to do my best as going further and see what will happen because my soul is blessed. This is a good way of thinking that you will win and you will be protected. But in reality, when someone is evil, as the right definition of evil, this person will try to block you in your action, business, and company, I mean abundance, which means you have to say no. Sometimes you even have to get mad. You have to protect yourself. Protection is the first step towards money. When you will win money, you have a business which is correct and which represents a niche. What is a niche is a altogether infinity of niches. A niche is somewhere a kind of idea of business that will allow you to gain the right amount of money, which is always a lot, for a new product or service that you are giving. We will be humble in front of those niches because a niche can change. With competition, a niche can disappear. This is why you have to follow your heart. Because when you follow your heart, a niche can stay. This is the way to fight competition also. Be righteous. Your people will respect you. Who respects you will never try to steal from you. This is a universal truth. As respect is deep, as you have to be righteous in order to merit and gain it, you will receive respect. And then you will be able to do your business without worries. What is my advice today in order to understand the way to do this business? Thinking and reasoning with source. The source of the universe is infinite. At any time it gives love. Thus, the universe is always in expansion. But this expansion is trivial, which means is transcendental, because this universe expands, but in comparison to what? Expansion is always in comparison to something. If you say that the size of the universe changes because it gets bigger, so it is in expansion, well, you can tell that expansion then is a rising of stuff, of mineral in the universe, which is true. This is a better way to explain expansion, which is an adding. And the source, being infinite, will add infinitely. Moreover, what is added is always about then love. This is the true transcendence. When you will understand that when you are in equilibrium with your universe, you always think about source. which will always tell you to think and act with hope, which will allow you to become indulgent, and this is the definition of humility. Finances will thrive when they are transcendental. Being respectful will allow the people to work, because what God is asking from us is to work. Justice of God, which is justice, love, pleasure, all those things that we want. And we can even say, where is God in this situation? Where is justice? But God is a creation, because God created itself, himself, herself. And God now is telling us, you want justice? You have to merit justice. So if justice will manifest on this earth, you will be the ones who will work for it to rise. So if everybody is righteous, everybody respects the sacred of life, everybody becomes real, everybody thinks about abundance, and everybody will prevail in their friendship, which brings people to love, we are happy and we will receive from the universe. Isn't it amazing to receive from the universe? Yes, the universe is giving to you. What is the universe? As this thing that we are thinking about. The universe is God.